for Josie Knutson is good. Nice penetration, Luke Dingman into Andrew Weller.
It's there.
Yeah, there we go.
Welcome to BBE for tonight's basketball matchup between the Minnewaska Lakers and your BBE Jaguars. Tonight's contest will be played under the rules of the Minnesota State High School League. We thank the officials for their part in tonight's game and ask that all fans cheer for their team and not against their opponents. We also ask that parents supervise their children. Please stand and honor our country and those that fought to preserve our freedom as the BBE band, under the direction of Sean Bean, plays our national anthem. Starters for the visiting Lakers.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to this non-conference border battle between the visiting Minnewaska area Lakers and the Belgrade Brittenell Rosa Jaguars. The Minnewaska Lakers come into this game with a record of 6-5, lost last night to Albany, and they are a pretty tough team, so we'll see if they can get it back on the winning track here, but we'll see if they can get going with this starting lineup. Starting at guard, 9th grader Addison Caff. Senior, number 2, Maddie Thorfinson. Number 3, senior guard Olivia Richards. Senior, number 10, Addison Rant. She's playing guard for the Minnewaska Lakers. And rounding out the lineup is 9th grade guard, number 21, Sydney Dahl. Now we turn our attention to the Belgrade Brittenell Rosa Jaguars. Starting at guard, senior number 3, Shelby Anderson. Starting at forward, number 5, junior Tiana Schwinghammer. Starting at forward, another junior for the Jaguars, number 13, Allison Dingman. Starting at forward, senior number 14, Kaylee Fisher. And rounding out the starting lineup, guard, junior number 23, Abby Berge. BBE's last game came last Friday night. They beat Royalton by a score of 62-52 to remain perfect in the Central Minnesota Conference at 4-0 and push their record to 10-2 overall. Good crowd on hand, both teams traveling pretty well and showing up for this game, and we look for it to be a very competitive game between these two teams. As I mentioned, the Jaguars did stay perfect in the conference, 4-0. They're coming off a couple of road wins. They beat Maple Lake on last Tuesday by a score of 59-43. So a couple of road wins for the Jaguars, and they're looking to get back on the winning streak here, or keep the winning streak here at home against the Lakers. It's Dahl and Dingman to tip off, 18 minutes on the clock. And here we go. Ball controlled by the Lakers. Rant's got it. Controlled by Richards, guarded by Schwinghammer. Dahl with Dingman guarding her up top. Jaguars in a man-to-man here. Rant working on Shelby Anderson, trying to find a place to go. Gets it over to Richards, trying to get it down low to Thorfinson. Berge guarding her. That's going to be a good matchup. Rant looking for the cutter. And Richards will set it back up. Thorfinson comes to get it, drives hard, kicks it out. Calf driving on Fisher, and that's going to be Jaguars' ball. Went off the leg of the Lakers, and the Jaguars will take possession. Full court press here from the Lakers to kick it off. Kaylee Fisher brings it up. Looking for somewhere to go. Berge's got it on the wing, screened by Tiana Stringhammer. Kaylee Fisher shot fake, goes up with it, and puts it in for two. Kaylee Fisher, first 2 points of the night, gets the Jaguars on the board. Just an easy man press there from the Jaguars, easily broken by Minnewaska. Ball tipping around, controlled there by Calf, and then she gets stripped and loses it, and here come the Jaguars. Gets it down to Dingman. Dingman turns, loses her dribble, and we're gonna get a jump ball here, and it'll stay with the Jaguars. Dingman had a pretty easy look there. She would have controlled it nicely, just a one dribble and put it off the backboard, but lost the dribble, and a smart tie up there from Minnewaska. Dingman's now got it, gets blocked down there by Dahl, the freshman, and here come the Lakers. And that one gets stripped out by Kaylee Fisher. Good defense, and it'll stay with the Lakers. Rant to inbound the ball here into Richards, then across to Rant. Thought about a three, was too deep, drove instead, puts it up, no good. Great offensive rebound there. Richards on the weak side. There's a three from the top of the key, that's up and good. Sydney Dahl gets the Lakers on their board, and her first three of the night. Abby Berge with Thorfinson on her. She spins, turns, gets the pass away to Dingman, and the Jaguars will reset up top. Good drive there, Tiana Schwinghammer gets blocked from behind. Maddie Thorfinson block and sets up the charge there. That's way short, and that's gonna be Minnewaska ball. Thought that ball went off Allie Dingman's leg there, but Jaguars will take the ball and set up against this full court press. Deep ball there. Abby Berge did a good job of not really expecting the pass and waiting, so Thorfinson just couldn't put her hands up and block it, and she drives all the way down and gets the foul. That's going to go on Sydney Dahl. That's going to be her first, team's first. And Berge will go to the line to shoot two. And up and good on the first. And rattles that one home, 2 for 2, Berge at the line. So I don't know about the last two games for the Jaguars, but in that Christmas tournament, Abby Berge was pretty sick and wasn't going full speed, but looks to be a lot better here and more healthy, so that's a real game changer for this Jaguars team to have her healthy and be able to do all the things that the Jaguars need her to do to be a good team here. Looking for somewhere to go, gets it up top. Thorfinson controls Berge on her. Getting it down low, good post move, spin to the right, off the backboard and in. Sydney Dahl's got 5. There's a steal from Thorfinson, tries to throw it in, she just had to save it. And here come the Jaguars. Leaves it off Shelby Anderson. Falling over. Abby Berge, good find to Allison Dingman again, just couldn't get the ball up and control it right away, but she's gonna draw the foul, but it's gonna be before the shot. So that's going to go on Sydney Dahl. So that's big. That's her second foul. She's got all the Lakers 5 points here. So now we've got Megan Thorfinson, Berkeley Steffen, and I believe that's number 12, Brooke Colstow. 3 from Tiana Schwinghammer, way long. And that's going to be Minnewaska ball off of Shelby Anderson. So the Jaguars just not really setting up for their shots smartly, and it's showing here. Behind the back move there. Thorfinson's got it up top. Richards now. Colstow, guarded by Kaylee Fisher. Good drive there. Kick out to Megan Thorfinson. Good help defense on these screens by the Jaguars. You can tell they definitely worked out on practice. Drive, kick out Colstow. Gets that one tipped by Tiana Schwinghammer. Abby Berge has it. She drives down and goes off her foot. Shelby Anderson with the floater there, no good. Rebound Richards. Thorfinson to Thorfinson. Little leaner just inside the free throw line, no good. And we're going to get a foul, and it's going to be Jaguar ball. That foul is going to go on Brooke Colstow. She's a junior for this Minnewaska team. That'll be her first and the team's third. Kaylee Fisher now bringing it up for the Jaguars with the pressure. Good defense there. Brooklyn Fisher checks in, as well as Anna Yeager for the Jaguars. Abby Berge, that one's off the mark too. So a lot of deep shots just not working for this Jaguars team. And the drive, good pass there, just mishandled there by Colstow down low. Berkeley Steffen did a good job of finding her on that weak side and giving her opportunity to score, but just mishandled on the pass. Olivia Danielson now in for the Minnewaska Lakers. That pass tipped out of bounds. Olivia Danielson's got the duty of guarding Abby Berge as she drives all the way in and gets another foul drawn on her. Olivia Danielson, an 8th grader for the this Minnewaska team. That foul is going to go on Brooke Colstow. So that's going to be her second, team's 4th foul. So 4 team fouls to the Jaguars 0. And Abby Berge gets it, and that's going to be a travel, just a mishandle there. Allie Dingman's got good post moves. If she would have realized who she had guarding her, she's got a mismatch if she can settle down a little bit and just control the ball and make a move down low. Thorfinson all the way down, hands it off to her sister. Now the drive and kick out. Danielson up top. Screen there, she take the 3, that's no good. Rebound going up, Colstow had it. And the Minnewaska Lakers still control. Danielson now swings it over to Thorfinson. Deep 3 from Thorfinson, no good. Kaylee Fisher, strong rebound, and here come the Jaguars. Berge up to Dingman. Dingman goes all the way in, can't get that, and that's gonna stay here. So just some easy shots and just ugly looking shots from the Jaguars. They've kind of looking out of sorts on the offensive end. We'll see if that cleans up as the game goes on. Anna Yeager needs to get it in. That pass tipped there by Danielson, and now we're going to get a jump ball there. Abby Berge doing a good job of tipping that away and just at least getting the tie up and not just a free possession for the Minnewaska Lakers. Kaylee Fisher checking out. Shelby Anderson back in for the Jaguars. And they get it into Danielson. Hannah Yeager guarding Thorfinson, makes a move on the baseline. Good move. Can't get the shot to fall though. Good move on the baseline to get that good look from that short corner. Anna Yeager picks it up. Danielson guarding her nicely. Brooklyn Fisher now working on Cole Stowe. And that's going to be a carry. Yep. So another turnover for the Jaguars. Dahl, Rant, and Calf back in now for the Lakers. Good drive there. Danielson now driving. Tries to kick it out. Jaguars are doing a good job of disrupting passing lanes here. She had an open look there. Calf could have turned and put that in. Tried to get it down low though, and that pass is stolen here. Berge setting up the offense here, controlling. Abby Berge now working on Thorfinson, can't get that one to go. So good defense there from Megan Thorfinson on Abby Berge, who does very well in the post for being a guard player. And another three on the way, no good. That rebound goes all the way out to Rant. And the Lakers have a second possession, and we're going to get a foul there on the drive by Megan Thorfinson. She's a 9th grader for this Minnewaska team. Danielson swings it out to Rant. Thorfinson now looking for a cutter, decides to drive. Shelby Anderson got caught up in the help side. Recovers nicely. Danielson now working on Berge. Reverse layup, no good, and Berge grabs the rebound and she's off to the races. And that's going to be a block there. And the Jaguars will have it underneath. Tiana Schwinghammer coming in for Anna Yeager. And it'll be Maddie Thorfinson in for Megan Thorfinson. Jaguars swinging it around, trying to get it down low. Abby Berge's got a easy lane to the layup there on a nice cut. That's her first bucket of the night, and she's got 4 points. Thorfinson's got it up top, gets it down to Calf. Calf turns, no good. Good rebound there from Dahl. And we're going to get a foul. It's going to be underneath. That foul is going to go on Allison Dingman. That'll be her first and the team's second. That one's tipped and is going to stay with, so Abby Berge pokes that one out. And the Lakers will inbound on the sideline. Thorfinson. Good drive there. Off the rim, no good. And the Jaguars will push it back up. Minnewaska is doing a pretty good job of keeping the Jaguars away from the transition game that they like going to so much. And we're getting a foul. And that one's going to go on Allison Dingman. Kind of a little frustration foul there. Lost the handle, got it stolen, and then trying to get it back for her team, and you can tell she's frustrated here. I'm surprised the Jaguars aren't really trying to set up more plays to get down low. They definitely have a size advantage and down low, but Minnewaska's doing a good job of keeping them on the perimeter and extended. Thorfinson drives, lays it up, again, no good. Another offensive rebound, and that one's tipped, and that one's gonna go back to the Jaguars. Sydney Dahl is one of those players that you can get it down to, and they're trying to, and just And Tiana Schwinghammer was going to land out of bounds there and just tried to throw it, and a turnover for the Jaguars here. So just kind of looking, like I said, out of sorts on the offensive end are the Jaguars. That good pressure from Minnewaska has definitely helped them. 3 on the way, no good. Tiana Schwinghammer flies in for the rebound, gets the tie up there with Addison Kath. Kath had it, and Tiana Schwinghammer came in and got the tie up. So Jaguar ball here. I'm surprised they're not setting screens or doing something. The Jaguars are just kind of running and expecting to get away. That's going to be a foul there on Olivia Danielson. Just a blocking foul. That's going to be the team's 5th foul. Kaylee Fisher up top, trying to get it down low. Got to find an angle here. Good one dribble. Abby Berge goes up, no good. Tiana Schwinger had weak side positioning, just couldn't grab the rebound and goes through her hands. And Danielson will push it up for the Minnewaska Lakers. Good drive there, blocked by Tiana Schwinghammer, and pushing it up again. Brooklyn Fisher's got it. She goes all the way up. That one's blocked. Not a smart shot there. Kath just did that and did enough there to block that. Danielson for 3, wide open, no good off the back of the rim, and Jaguars are lucky that Minnewaska hasn't capitalized here on a bunch of these. Abby Berge, no good. Those are the shots she usually makes. And weak side rebound goes to Brooklyn Fisher. She puts it up and gets fouled there. That's going to go on Addison Rant. That's going to be her first, team's 6th. That one's no good. Megan Thorfinson checking in for Danielson. And Richards comes back in for Kath. That one's in for the Jaguars. Brooklyn Fisher goes 1 for 2 at the line and pushes the lead to 2 points here. So 8:23 left to go. Jaguars lead at 7-5 over the Minnewaska Lakers. So we're back here. Jaguars lead at 7-5. Thought out of the timeout, Christina Anderson would try putting a little more pressure on these guards. Jaguars they're tall, they're lanky on the guard position to try getting some steals here. Double screen up top. Now the Minnewaska Lakers trying to get it down low. Help side defense. Pulled Shelby Anderson. There's going to be a 3, no good. And Richards got the rebound and then was too close to the baseline, ended up stepping out. So it'll go back to the Jaguars. Good flash there from Brooklyn Fisher just to add some like a different look on those inbounds that the Jaguars have been struggling with all game. That's going to be a foul there. That's going to go on Dahl. That's going to be her 3rd foul. Kaylee Fisher will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. As Brooke Colstow checks back in for the Lakers. That one's good from Fisher at the line. She's got 3 points. And 2 for 2. 9-5. Just under 8 minutes to go here. Thorfinson gets it up top to Rant. Colstow guarded by Fisher. Richards gets it over back to Rant. Back to Colstow, and Thorfinson gets it up top. Minnewaska doing a good job just being patient, waiting for a good shot. Drive and spin move here from Thorfinson, looking for it to kick out. And Minnewaska controls. Deep three, Thorfinson, that's good. Megan Thorfinson for 3. Cuts the lead to 1. And we're going to get a foul on the inbounds. That's going to go on Maddie Thorfinson, the senior. That'll be her first foul, and team's 8th. Oh, I guess it wasn't a foul, my bad. Abby Berge does check out for the Jaguars. Something's not right. She went and sat by Thomas, the trainer on the bench for the Jaguars. 3 from the wing, Shelby Anderson, no good. Tried to answer, Megan Thorfinson with the rebound. And we're going to get a travel there at the top of the key. Addison Cath checking back in for Rant. And that pass was to no one, and a turnover. Update from Maple Lake, the boys basketball team taking on the Irish. Jaguars lead at 32-4 with just about a minute left in the first half there. So the boys basketball team taking care of things there. And it'll be a turnover here for the Jaguars, caused by the Jaguars. And that's going to be that's going to go right back. Thought Megan Thorfinson got it off of Tiana Schwinghammer. Did a good job of deflecting that, but it did go off her. So the Jaguars will keep possession. They just had a lot of trouble here. That pass gets swung over, and good defense there from Richards, and that's going to go to Minnewaska. Like I said, just setting screens, just showing different looks. The Jaguars really just got to figure something out. Thorfinson goes right in, good drive, just can't get that finish. Good looking shot and drive there from Thorfinson. And the Jaegers got it on the wing. Megan Thorfinson guarding her. Good spin move on the baseline, now kicks it out. Brooklyn Fisher for 3. That's no good, and the rebound goes to Cath. She's pushing up the court. Richards driving to the middle of the court. That one's tipped, and that'll stay with the Lakers. Good ball movement here by the Lakers. Then a nice drive, Cath. Doesn't get that, but Colstow is there and puts it in for the Lakers. That's going to be a blocking foul. Good transition from the Jaguars. Get it back in and push the court. That's going to go on Cath. That'll be her first, team's 8th, and Brooklyn Fisher will be at the line to shoot 2. That one's hard off the back iron. No good. One more shot for Fisher. And no good. 0 for 2. Anna Yeager gambles. Megan Thorfinson, good drive there, then gets blocked by Anna Yeager on the recovery. So good recover from Anna Yeager. Thorfinson made a good move. And no good on that. Anna Yeager sets up for three. That one's long, and the rebound goes to Minnewaska. And Thorfinson pushes the ball up the court here. Spin move, lays it up with her left. No good. Thorfinson comes back into play, grabs her own rebound, and Minnewaska resets. Good drive there. That one's up. That one's good. Addison Kath, the freshman, puts the Lakers up by 3. Kaylee Fisher gets it back up top, and Anderson resets. Jaguars lucky to get that one. Anna Yeager drives there nicely, and she puts that up and in. Thorfinson's got it on the good drive there, puts it up and in. Thorfinson's got 5, excuse me. Brooklyn Fisher driving on Richards, gets it out, gets it stolen on the pass there. Thorfinson up the court, she puts that up, no good. And Kath is there to put that in. 16-11, now Minnewaska leads. And we're gonna get a timeout here by the Jaguars. Minnewaska 16, BBE 11. We'll be back after this. So we're back here at the Belgrade Brittenell Rosa High School gym. Minnewaska leading it 16-11. Update from Maple Lake. BBE boys basketball team leads the Irish 38-4 at halftime. Abby Berge back in for the Jaguars. We'll see if she can get going. She's been averaging well over double digits this season, so we'll see if she can get it going. Working it around, Kaylee Fisher driving, looking for someone to kick it out. Shelby Anderson kind of stopped. Abby Berge got it, puts it up, gets blocked, and Minnewaska controls and pushes it back up the floor. Megan Thorfinson gets a good screen. That one's way short, misses everything, and Tiana Schwinghammer comes back for the Jaguars. And she lays that one in with the right hand. Her first bucket. Anna Yeager tipped that one out. So now the Jaguars, like I said, just trying, they should have done a while ago, just put a little bit of pressure on Minnewaska, kind of return it, see if they can handle it too. They've got a lot of guards, so you're expecting that they can, but just kind of nothing, no pressure by the Jaguars there on that press. They just kind of let them get it in and then fall off. It's good cut there. Tiana Schwinghammer gets all the way back and recovers nicely. Shelby Anderson loses it off her foot, and it's going to go out of bounds and a turnover. So Minnewaska will take that extra possession. We'll see if they can capitalize on their end. They've had a lot of opportunities to do so. Berkeley Steffen back in for the Lakers. Thorfinson up top, Berge guarding her. Good cut there. The pass just stolen. Tiana Schwinghammer all the way up, lays that in. Couple of quick buckets for Tiana Schwinghammer. Gets the Jaguars within one, and we're going to get a timeout here called by Minnewaska. So with just under 2 to go here in the first half, Minnewaska leads 16-15. So we're back here at the Belgrade Bruton Rosa High School. Under 2 to go. We'll see if the Jaguars come out in a different press, which they don't, and Minnewaska will see what they come out of after the timeout here. Easy drive there. Strong drive, Addison Rant. That's her first bucket and pushes the lead to 3 for the Lakers. Berge looking now. Kaylee Fisher thought about 3 besides the drive. Good drive there. Good block from the backside. Megan Thorfinson. Abby Berge rips that away and puts it in. Abby Berge doesn't seem to be running quite right. Something must be. She's kind of running a little gingerly. Good drive there, blocked from the backside. Now we're going to get a foul as Addison Kath did a good job of just controlling that rebound and ripping it away. That's going to go on the Jaguars. Kaylee Fisher, that's going to be her first foul, team's 4th of the half. So we're under a minute here. Screen up top, that's a 3, that's up and good. Kaylee Fisher now with Thorfinson guarding her. Trying to get it down low. They do get it down low. Working on Thorfinson. Turns with the right on her left shoulder and puts that in. Berge's got 8. Good defense there from Berge. Pokes that away. Like I said, she is just not, she's behind the play and just running super, super gingerly. Trying to work through it, but you can tell even when she's walking, she's not. Good defense there. Megan Thorfinson on the inbounds. Berge's got it. Approaching 10 seconds to go in the half. Good backdoor cut there from Schwinghammer. That ball's bouncing around 7. 5 seconds. Thorfinson notices that. Decides to pass. Gets a pass off. A shot at the buzzer's up and good. Addison Kath at the buzzer. Banks that home and pushes the lead to 4 at the half. Minnewaska leads the Jaguars 23-19. We'll be back at after halftime. We're back here after halftime. Minnewaska leads at 23-19 over the Belgrade Bruno Rosa Jaguars. As we get set for second half action, Minnewaska will start the ball here. So we got our Richards up top. Try to leave it off for Ranch. She gets it there. And Thorfitson comes up to control the offense here. Original starters for both teams here to start the second half. Good drive there, controlled. And the rebound to the Jaguars. Good handoff there. Dingman just too hard off the glass, can't get it to go. And the rebound goes to the Lakers. Update from the boys basketball team in Maple Lake. With 11 minutes and 30 seconds to go, the Jaguars lead at 51-4. So the Jaguars holding the Irish scoreless here in the second half. There's a missed layup there by Tiana Schwinghammer. The Jaguars really need those to fall if they want back into this game. Drive by Kath, leaves it off for Rant. Up top, Thorfinson thought about it, decided not to, then thought about it, and she puts that in. Three-pointer for Maddie Thorfinson. Extends the lead, and that's going to be a foul there, and that's going to go on Tiana Schwinghammer as she got that taken by her, and then a frustration foul there. That'll be her first, team's first of the half. And a free possession here. We'll see if Minnewaska can capitalize. Allie Dingman straight up for the most part, and good enough defense to disrupt the shot. Tiana Schwinghammer driving Richards. Jaguars swinging it around now. Looking for a cut down low. Abby Berge driving baseline. Thorfinson there gets a trap, and now we're going to get a foul called on the trap attempt by the Lakers. I don't know who they're going to call this one on. We'll see who they get. And that's going to go on Olivia Richards. That'll be her first foul, team's first, as Annie Yeager checks in for Abby Berge. And Abby Berge, yeah, just in very much discomfort. Goes and sits next to Thomas, the trainer, again. Something going on with her leg there, just tighten up and leaving her with some pain there. So the Jaguars are going to have to work without her. Kaylee Fisher gets that tipped out. She's got her dribble, decides not to use it. Shelby Anderson comes and grabs it. Minnewaska is doing a great job on the defensive end, just putting a lot of pressure on these Jaguars. Trying to get it down low to Allie Dingman, gets it down there, and that's going to be blocked. Sydney Dahl with another block. That's a very risky play. She's playing with 3 fouls, and very smart by the Jaguars. Allison Dingman looking frustrated, but she's got to know if she's going to get someone with 3 fouls, you may as well see what you can do here. Shelby Anderson gets in the corner. That's a 3. Might have been tipped, but controlled by Kath, and she'll set up and reset the offense. Thorfinson up top, Yeager on her. Dahl. Richards now leaves it off for Thorfinson. And almost should have been a foul there. No call. Tiana Schwinghammer dribbles it up. She stops, pulls up jumper, no good. And that's going to be a foul there. Allison Dingman trying to track down the loose ball, but Addison Kath had that one controlled. So that's going to be her 3rd foul. That's going to be the 2nd foul of the half. Number 4, Leah Hagen checking in. She's a senior for the Lakers. Seeing her first action of the night. Hagen trying to get it down to Thorfinson. And that's going to be out of bounds. Going to be a foul on Tiana Schwinghammer. So, or number 4, that's going to go on Hagen. I thought he pointed to Schwinghammer, but it'll go on Hagen. That's going to be her first, team second. Deep ball here. Tiana Schwinghammer goes, leaves it off for Dingman. Step through, no good. And that's going to stay with the Jaguars. Allie Dingman just kind of has to settle down a little when she gets that ball. She's got good looks. She's just forcing it up too hard. Good defense there from Rant. Pokes that one out and gives the ball back to the Lakers. Swings it over. Hagen's got it. Now driving. Picked by Schwinghammer. Schwinghammer rolling with. Gets it up to Shelby Anderson. That's a block. Good block there from Calf. Rant for three on the wing. No good. And that's going to go out of bounds. Possession goes to the Jaguars. Megan Thorfinson checking back in along with Colstow. And Allie Dingman checks out as Brooklyn Fisher checks back in for the Jaguars. So Minnewaska leads this one by 7. Jaguars haven't scored here in the second half yet. And that's going to be another turnover here for the Jaguars. Colstow looking for a cutter. Up top, Thorfinson. Spin move, drive, left hand, lays it in. She's got 8. Deep ball again. Tiana Schwinghammer comes back to get it. Now driving, floater, no good. And Minnewaska's got it, and nobody stops ball. Leah Hagen in the corner for 3. That one rattles out. And offensive rebound here by Colstow. Gives Minnewaska a second possession. Megan Thorfinson drives, no good. Tip ball again around. Anna Yeager's got it, gets trapped. Good step through pass to control. Here come the Jaguars. That's going to be a foul there on the strong drive. Shelby Anderson. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's going to go on Addison Calf. That's going to be her second, team's third of the half. That one's good. Gets the Jaguars on the board here in the second half. Maddie Thorfinson checking out. Olivia Danielson in for the Lakers. And 2 for 2 is Anderson. Her first points of the game. Danielson now driving. Leah Hagen's got it up top. She leaves it off. Good pass there. Colstow lays it in. 9-point game. Brooklyn Fisher now working the post. Good defense there by Kath. Comes for the strip. Up to Hagen. Gets blocked from behind by Schwinghammer. Ella Halverson now checking in for the Jaguars, in for Brooklyn Fisher. Colstow step through. That's going to be a foul. And Colstow will go to the line. That foul is going to be on Kaylee Fisher. That's her second, team's third. That one's short. And that one's good. So Kaylee Fisher running the point now for the Jaguars. Good backdoor cut there. Shelby Anderson just can't get it to go. Here come the Lakers. Pass up, Colsto's got it. Step through and the finish. Annie Yeager now leaves it off for Tiana Schwinghammer. Tiana Schwinghammer drives in and can. That's going to be a charge on Tiana Schwinghammer. So that'll be Tiana's second foul, and we're going to timeout here called by the Jaguars. And Minnewaska jumping out here to a 12-point lead. We'll be back after the timeout. We're back here at the Belgrade Bruno Rosa High School. Under 12 minutes to go. Minnewaska now leads this one by 12, 33 to 21. Getting it down low. Thorfinson kicks it out. Rant for three. That's no good. Oh, spoke too soon. Gets the bounce there for three and pushes the lead to 15. Yeager, that's a long two. Good looking shot there. Her 5th point of the night. Dahl's got it down low, working on Halverson. Puts it up and in. Good move from the freshman. Jaguars now looking. Schwinghammer's got it. Just going up against Dahl. Just not a smart shot. Had a kind of a bad angle there, and good defense from Dahl. Good drive there. Thorfinson blocked by Anderson. In the corner, Danielson tipped. Rant makes a good move and puts that one up and in. Good on-ball defense here from the Lakers. Yeager gets the backdoor cut to Tiana Schwinghammer. Goes for the reverse when she had a pretty good look on that right-hand layup. Just trying to do too much. Jaguars lucky to keep the ball there. Ella Halverson. And that's going to be a jump ball. Number 23, Emma Korvic. Checking in for the Lakers. In for Megan Thorfinson. Shelby Anderson gets that one tipped and blocked. Falls in the hands of Maddie Thorfinson. And the Lakers will take control here. That one misses everything and will go back to the Jaguars. Brooklyn Fisher and Allison Dingman, who have been fairly quiet tonight, check back in. Tiana Schwinghammer and Kaylee Fisher get a break. Kaylee Fisher's done a lot of good things, played a lot of minutes here tonight for the Jaguars and done a really good job. So, and that one's tipped and put back in. Jaguars waste no time getting it in and look to push. Good spin move there. Better steal rant. On the floor, Allison Dingman's got it. Looks, she turns, fires, and that's going to be a foul there. Good drive there by Anna Yeager. And that foul is going to go on Emma Kovarik. That'll be her first. Team's fourth. Shelby Anderson driving. That's going to be a foul. And she'll go to the line to shoot two. That's going on Addison Rant. That's her second, team's fifth. So with 9 minutes to go, Jaguars really got to turn it up on this offensive end. And make free throws too. These are the free points that you definitely need, as Anderson can't get that one to go. Oh for 2. Dahl driving, spins on Dingman, kicks it out. Now gets it back down, turns to her left. Fadeaway jumper now, no good. And that's going to be a foul. Both going for the ball. It's going to go on Allison Dingman. That's going to be her fourth foul. Fifth team foul. Annie Yeager tipping that one. Three-pointer, no good. Brooklyn Fisher flies in for the rebound. She rips. And will control it for the Jaguars. And that's going to be a travel there off the steal. And we'll give the ball back to the Jaguars. Richards back in for the Minnewaska Lakers here. And that's going to go, give the ball right back. Working it around now, just looking for a good shot. Smart passes. Good drive there. Can't get that to go. Rebound. Gets back up top. Finds in the hands of Maddie Thorfinson for three. She's got 11. Good flash there. Brooklyn Fisher. So the Jaguars now working it around again. Allison Dingman for three at the top of the key. Rebound there, Maddie Thorfinson. Good pass up top. Richards lays it in. Her first bucket of the night, extends the lead to 24 here. Shelby Anderson got that one stolen. Good defense there. Here come the Lakers, and she loses it, and that's going to stay with the Lakers. Schwinghammer, Fisher, and T. Schaefer checking in for Yeager, Halverson, and Anderson. Thorfinson sitting down. And Dahl gets the and one. That'll be 3 on Fisher. Good box out there from Dingman. Good cut there. Brooklyn Fisher did a good job there, and that's going to be a good drive and draws the foul. That's going to go on Emma Kovarik. Puts that one in. Hagen and Colstow. And 2 for 2. Colstow off the glass, in. Good drive there. Good drive there. And the finish there. Addison Cass got 8. So 5 minutes to go here. Pull-up jumper, Schwinghammer, no good. Cath has got it and gets it over to Colstow. Leaves that on the ground, and we're getting a jump ball. And that'll stay with Minnewaska. Richards and Steffen checking out. Danielson and Thorfinson in for the Lakers. And a good finish there on the inbounds play for the Lakers. It's going to be a foul called here. That's going to go on Cath. That's going to be her 3rd. Team's 7th. So the Dingman will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Number 11, Avery Fire, checks in for the Lakers. Dingman gets that one. She'll have another one. Her first point of the night. And she gets that one to go. Under 4 to play here. Minnewaska leads it 55-29. Here's a three-point attempt. Thorfinson no good. Danielson tried to save it. Can't, and that'll give the ball back to the Jaguars. Tiana Schwinghammer thought about a three, had Brooklyn Fisher down low. Ends up getting to her hands anyway, just on the wing. Drive, no good. And the ball back to the Lakers. Danielson spins, cuts through, and that's going to be a travel. Halverson's checking in for Dingman. Bree T. Schaefer now running the point for the Jaguars here. Tiana Schwinghammer gets blocked. Leah Hagen for three in the corner, no good. Tiana Schwinghammer with the rebound. And she double dribbles. Emma Cover. Kavorik checking in. Minnewaska doing a good job passing around. Danielson sets up for three, thought about it, and decided to drive. Good find there. That's Avery Fear getting on the scoreboard and pushing the lead to 28 points here for the Minnewaska Lakers. They have completely dominated here in the second half. Ella Halverson gets it down. Tiana Schwinghammer lays it up and in. She's got 6. And we'll get a sub timeout here. Leslie Merkin. And Berkeley Steffen checking in for the Jaguars, or for the Lakers, and do not have a number 5 on the roster for Minnewaska. Kaylee Fisher checking out as Grace Jackson checks in for her. Avery Fear can't get the roll there. Rebound goes to Minnewaska. Merkin leaves it off. Shot no good by Minnewaska. Just stolen by 3 girls. Brooklyn Fisher can't hang on to it. And another possession. Under a minute to go, and there will be a foul there. And it'll go be the 1-1 that falls on Anna Yeager. Her second foul, team 7th. Berkeley Steffen at the line. Can't get that to go. Jaguars with the rebound. Anna Yeager, no good on that three-point attempt. And that's going to go back to the Jaguars. Brooklyn Fisher goes into the paint and puts that in for 2. Merkin just dribbling out the clock up top. And that'll do it for the Jaguars and the Lakers here. Minnewaska dominates the second half. After leading 23-19, they come out and put it on the Jaguars and hand the Jaguars a home loss that has only been done one time other against Minnesota. So final score here, Minnewaska 57, Jaguars 33.